Hey guys, this is your Black Tusk at Home 2.0 stretching session for Friday, December 4th. So today we're going to go through some smashing just like we have the last couple times, and then we'll move into some stretching. We've been switching out these movements every week, trying to make sure that you're getting a well-rounded mobility session every time. Before we get into the program today, Black Tusk Athletics is rolling out a personal training special. So for existing members, people that aren't a member yet, it's open to everybody. So if you know anybody that wants to do personal training, or if you want to do personal training, we have a special that we're going to roll out very shortly. It's a really good way to work on areas that need improvement, things that you want to get better at. We can cover all these bases in personal training. So if this is something that interests you and you want to improve your athletic ability, please send us a message. All right, let's get into our workout today. We're starting off with 2 minutes each side of a quad smash, then we're going into 1 minute each side of a T-spine smash, and then 1 minute each side of a delt smash. So in this quad smash, we're focusing on the front of the upper leg. You're going to lay face down on the ball or foam roller placed on your upper leg, and you're going to roll back and forth, finding the sore spots in your muscle. And when you do, you're going to just spend a little bit of time there, roll through those sections until you feel it kind of release a little bit, and then move on to the next part. In the T-spine smash, this is fairly similar to a scap smash. We are going to be a little up and closer to the spine, just beside the spine. And just like with the scap smash, you're going to bring your arm up and over and back down. We're just not focusing on getting underneath that shoulder blade the same way. In your delt smash, we're focusing on the outside of the shoulder. So you can go up against the wall. It's a little easier than laying down on the floor to do this. So you can bring your ball over to the wall, place it just on the outside of your shoulder, and you're going to lean into the wall. And then you can just move your shoulder around, find those sore spots, really focus on any knots that you may have, and spend some time on those spots. All right, let's set up for our quad smash. You can be laying face down, ball or foam roller on your upper leg. We'll get started in 3 seconds. And we can switch to the other side. All right, let's move on to the T-spine smash. And we can switch to the other side. Okay guys, let's move on to the delt smash. And we can switch to the other side. Alright guys, now that we're done with our smashing, let's move into our stretching for today. So each position is going to be held for 2 minutes or 1 minute, and then you'll move on to the next one. We're going to just flow through all these movements today, so we're going to go from one position to the next. We're going to start off with 1 minute lying knee to chest each side, then we'll move into 1 minute up dog, then we'll go to 1 minute down dog, and then 1 minute each side of elbow down deep lunge stretch. Then we'll go into 2 minutes standing forward fold, then 1 minute each side of a break dancer stretch, then we'll go into 1 minute each side of a wall-let stretch. Then to finish off the day, we'll go into 2 minutes frog stretch, 2 minutes squat hold, and then 2 minutes of cat-cow. In this lying knee to chest, you're going to be laying on your back, and then you're going to pull your knee up towards your chest with your arms. For a little bit of a deeper stretch, you can pull that knee up towards your armpit. In this down dog, you'll start in a plank position, and then you'll send your hips up and shoulders back, trying to push your shoulders down towards the floor. You want to feel this through the front of your shoulder, through your back, even through your hamstrings a little bit, as you keep pressing those hips up high and shoulders down towards the floor. In this up dog, your hips are going to be down on the floor, and you're going to press the floor away with your arms. So your chest comes up. If you don't have the mobility in your torso for your chest to come up all the way, you can go down to your elbows, but same thing, we want your shoulders pushed away. So we don't want your shoulders up by your ears, we want you to push them down and back as you do this. In this elbow down deep lunge stretch, you're going to step into a deep lunge position, and then you're going to send your elbows down towards the floor. Knee is going to be on the outside of your shoulder. So if you don't have the mobility for this as well, you can go just on your hands, but if you can go further down, or even one elbow onto the floor, other elbow as close as you can get, you're going to feel this in your hip, your glute, and the inside of your groin. In the standing forward fold, you're going to place your feet together and just bend over forward. Let your back round as you let gravity pull yourself towards the floor. Let's keep the legs straight so you feel this through your hamstrings. In this breakdancer pose, you're going to be sitting on the floor, one foot stretched out in front of you, other foot is going to be on your knee or just inside on your thigh. From here, you're going to extend your hands out towards your extended foot and just stretch out as far as you can. If you can grab your toes, that's great. If you can't, totally fine as well. Just go to your own limit. Your other knee is going to be pressed down towards the floor, not letting it float up too high as you go through this. In this wall lat stretch, you're going to place one elbow on the wall, and you're going to be pressing into it, pushing that elbow back behind you by using the wall. You can go a little deeper as you relax into it, and you're going to feel it right through your lat, through the front of your lat, maybe through the side as well, and you're just going to hang out there for 1 minute. In this frog stretch, you're going to come down to your hands and knees, and you're going to spread your knees out as far as you can. Where you want to feel this stretch is through the groin. If you need to place your knees on a bit of padding, you can grab a couple sweaters or some pillows, just something to give your knees a little bit of padding because it's a little uncomfortable to hang out here for 2 minutes on a hardwood floor on your knees. We're going to send our hips down to the floor as far as we can, spreading our knees out as much as possible. In this squat hold, we're going to have our chest up nice and tall. We're going to come down to the bottom of a squat. You can place your elbows on the inside of your knees to press them out a little bit more to get a little bit of a stretch to the hips and groin. And you're just going to hang out here. Try not to come out of this position. I know 2 minutes is a long time. It'll probably burn in the legs a little bit. Just turn your mind off, think of a happy place, and just let it do its thing. In this cat-cow, you're going to be on your hands and knees, and you're going to move throughout this entire 2 minutes. You're going to send your chest towards the floor, shoulder blades are coming together, your back is going to arch as you bring your head up. You're going to hold at the bottom for a couple seconds, and then you'll switch to extending your chest up towards the ceiling, shoulder blades will come apart, and you will extend your back up towards the ceiling as well. Head will come down, you'll hold that for a couple seconds, and then you'll go back to the cat. All right guys, let's get down on our backs. We're starting off with the lying knee to chest. We'll get going in 3 seconds. And we can switch to the other side. 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 Awesome work today, guys. That's all I have for you. I hope you have a good weekend. Let's get outside, enjoy the weather. Let's make sure that we're eating well, drinking lots of water, focusing on our entire health, just like you are with your workouts, your stretching, and we'll see you on Monday. See you later, guys.